Hello beautiful souls, I am Bright Beatrice and you will transform the light of your awareness, and I'm here today to tell you that you can integrate more love into your life, okay, by choosing to follow your highest and best self, okay, and going against and just ignoring your lower self, okay, and ensuring that every single decision that you make is for your good and the greatest good of other people as well, okay. And now this is quite a powerful concept for you to gain an understanding of, as within the new age spiritual community out there online, okay, you may come across a lot of information about there being a higher and lower self, and I'm here to kind of set it very clear for you, okay. So both your higher and your lower self exist within the fifth dimension, okay. Your lower self is this negative demonic version of you, okay, this entity, okay, that exists out there, okay, that kind of watches and gazes upon your life, okay, observes you and the decisions that you make, okay. And then there is your higher self, okay, your highest good, okay, your best and your most powerful self out there, okay, and they have a lot of love within their hearts for you, okay. And now this higher self version of you, okay, observes you and your life just as much as your lower self does, okay, and every single decision that you make, okay. And now it's really important that you see these two as versions of you, okay, that exist within the fifth dimension, okay. And there are many entities that exist out there in the fifth dimension, like aliens, right, like all kinds of angels, right, like earth elementals, all of these beings that have a really strong amount of awareness to them, okay. And you do too also, okay. You always have an awareness, okay, of spiritual truths of what's out there in the universe, okay. And this fifth dimension is being integrated into earth at the moment, okay. So this awareness, this understanding, this knowledge from the Akashic records, this knowledge from all of these different places, okay, are being integrated onto earth, okay. So on your spiritual journey, I really want you to become aware, okay, of when you are making a decision following your higher self, your highest good, or when you're making a decision you're following your lowest self, putting yourself into more negative places, okay. And now both your higher and lower self and all the angels and demons and all the beings out there, all know the multiple timelines that exist out there in the universe, okay. There are multiple different timelines playing themselves out right now on earth. There is a timeline where everyone is integrating more higher consciousness, going towards a new earth, okay, manifesting more love, more abundance into their lives. And yes, I have been definitely following that train with my relationship with George, okay. We have both connected with each other from a high vibrational spiritual place, okay. And this has ensured that I manifest more wisdom into my life, more love, more of that higher vibration, right, that's going to lift the planet up even more, okay. And then there is out there timelines that exist within the universe where people go against that, people destroy the environment and don't make conscious healthy lifestyle choices, okay. And there are timelines, versions of me, of myself out there that exist, okay, where I'm just binge watching TV and I'm just not paying attention to anything spiritual, and I'm closing myself off from spirituality. And there's many people out there in the world that kind of do this through alcohol, right, through sex, through engaging in all of these negative low vibrational things, okay. However, you are more powerful than that, okay, and know that you are sort of course going to have an awakening within your life, okay. This is inevitable, this is going to happen, okay. So essentially your higher and your lower self self, okay, can send you signs and synchronicities within your realities to guide you towards what decisions to make, okay. For instance, you can, you know, become aware of the lower self, which is more demonic, more negative, which wants to prevent you from developing on a spiritual level even more, okay, from integrating that higher consciousness, from having that love within your life, okay. So you may experience signs such as seeing a number 666. You may have broken electronics around you, okay. You may have really bad nightmares at night, okay. This is all your lower self, okay, sending you negativity to scare you from spirituality, okay, to scare you from your truth, okay. And me and George, you know, we have been together, right, and we have been out on like a car journey together, and we just kept on seeing 666, and both of our intuitions kind of kicked in at that moment, okay, and we both kind of catch the vibe that we have to remain stronger and more powerful together, okay. So we are able to shift and transform the planet together, okay. As much as you may experience, you know, many of these negative signs within your life, and when you feel scared, you like fear when you see some sort of sign, and that is not a good thing, okay. That is something, a sign for you to always go towards your highest good, okay. And now your higher self is just going to send you stuff of love, just going to send you stuff of positivity, just going to send you good things, okay. For instance, you may hear a song, like a good reggae song, right, and that being your higher self in that moment, you know, giving you like a song on the radio to, like, you know, raise your vibrations, make you feel more positive. You may see numbers like 333, right, like 222, like 999, like 888, like synchronicities and positive things like seeing butterflies, right, having really nice dreams at night, okay, like being able to just, you know, see people as, you know, your fellow like brother and your fellow like sister, and receiving messages from people that have been positive, okay. This is your higher self integrating itself into you, okay, giving you these positive signs for you to go towards more spiritual wisdom, more spiritual truth out there within the universe, okay, for you to have this higher knowing to you, okay, for you to be more powerful. And yeah, this is so incredibly transformative within your life, right, when you gain this awareness of what your higher and lower self is, okay, and ensure that you're manifesting the best timeline for yourself, okay. So yeah, this has essentially been my sort of message within this YouTube video, okay. So yeah, can you definitely, you know, check me out on Instagram at Brighter Beatrice, okay. Can you please follow George at, you know, Akashic Geo, okay, on Instagram, okay. Can you please leave a like, okay, comment down below, subscribe, and check out my online course, The Multiple Dimensions of Awareness, where I go even more in depth, okay, into how on the 3D, how within this level of our reality, okay, we are all integrating this higher consciousness, and we can develop our awareness to become more powerful, to become more psychic, to have a stronger intuition and follow that, okay. So it's really fascinating stuff, and I really encourage you to check it out. So yeah, I'm sending high vibrational waves your way. Peace and love.